Good morning, evening, afternoon, whenever it is for you. Evening for me. Welcome back. Hades. House of Hades, dude. We're playing pretty alright, if I had to say so myself. We won last time, right?
Thank you everyone, you're too kind.
It'll let me know here in like a picosecond. Don't you are awesome. Alright, dude, that's the Call of Duty noise. For whenever you like rank up and get an achievement. What are we doing here? What piece of paper? Videos are not for children. If you are watching this and you are a child, listen away. I say some very vile and offensive things. Mostly I just swear for no reason, and I go on a bit about, you know, Will Smith movies. Namely, like one that I have not seen that someone apparently says is the best movie, but that came out in 2006. I don't know. As always, put your cursor to the bottom of the video right now as well. If you don't want to hear me go through the lore and the dialogue here, click on the part where the combat starts. We'll get right to it. For now, give you some silence, enjoy the lore.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Sign him in. Oh, what are these two talking about?
I've done the best I could preparing him, though I'm fearful it was not enough. No one ever has escaped this place.
Your expertise has readied him, Achilles. Yet I sense it is your confidence in him which spurs him on. Do not lose faith in yourself.
I'm like
now,
right here,
lest
guys.
soon he do the same.
My faith is prone to shakiness at times.
Sticky face. Yeah, no, I'm like right here, but I'm listening. I saw some dialogue there that says I could listen further, but I guess not.
Everyone, look who it is.
Yeah,
Saw
yeah.
your new pact of punishment out in the courtyard, Father. Impressed that you could find a parchment large enough to fit all the unpleasant stipulations. So you're taking even harsher measures to contain me?
Whether you consent to the terms of the pact is entirely up to you, boy.
That's true.
But in all your comings and goings, it is important that we have full knowledge of which property is being carried from the premises.
Alright, we will not pet the dog because as far as I know that doesn't give me any benefit. What can we buy? Underworld renovations, each infernal trove contains more. That seems very
I like
good.
the sound of this one here, good contractor. Go make it happen.
You are distracting me.
Collecting gems gives you money. Collecting the nectar gives you a +1 to boon. Collecting a key gives you a chance to randomly alter the reward of the next chamber. Not bad. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the nectar giving me the boon level up for now.
You pursue this job.
Lets me double down on actually, you know, getting the nectars more often, and whatever boons I have will just get that much better. It's like a mini pomegranate inside of it.
Have you considered doing
Means
music
it's like
making as a
strictly better than
recreational
pomegranate.
pursuit, my friend?
Sorry, I'm talking over
You
Orpheus.
have such slender hands, why? I believe you do quite well at it.
Also known as Sir Orfeo in the Spanish version of, you know, the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. If you haven't read that one, don't. I had to read it in
Been at
college.
the top of my
Regret.
list of late, mate. But who knows? It's something I've been meaning to try at some point, I suppose. Thanks for the words of encouragement.
I say don't read it for a lot of reasons. The biggest reason is it uses that like middle old English type of dialogue where it actually makes you feel like you don't know how to speak the English language, and then when you try and have a conversation after, you know, you're thinking, Tim, you already struggled to speak English. Exactly, but like you'll be saying some very funky words. It ain't spelled with normal English. Is whack.
Value.
Is whack.
What's on the old exchange?
Also, the story's like very generic and boring, and it's just a spin on the tale of those two anyway, just with a fairy king instead of hell, because apparently the Spanish didn't prove the hell. Anyway, could get some more Titan blood. Hang on, wait. That's what you spend. This is what you get. Okay, 2 Titan's blood for a diamond. I don't know. One of these super drinks, which I still have not been able to use. Maybe not. Gems for a key. A duh key. Yeah, I mean, I might do the Titan's blood. I'm gonna do the Titan's blood just because I like having my weapons get further upgraded. And Dusa, you get a Nectus.
Miss Dusa, I wanted you to have this. It's nothing really, just for your hard work.
Prince, I'm really grateful for this, really, and I thought I kind of got something for you.
Ooh.
Thanks, Miss Dusa.
Alright, now here I'm gonna talk to you, you're gonna run away.
Oh, Your Highness, I was just making the rounds again.
Yep. And Megan.
Hey, Meg. I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Hey, I'm just handing over contraband to the appropriate authorities. Think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right?
The tension, not tension, I don't feel it there. There's more freaking sexual tension with Thanatos than anyone else.
Zagreus.
Even with his non-existent nipple.
He served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well, when you're finished being smug about it, know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
Ooh.
The extreme measures condition. You wouldn't dare. Do you have any idea what you're talking about?
Anything for you, Meg.
Maybe we will turn that on. Maybe we will. Oh, mirror, what do we got? I keep cranking up the Olympian favor, and sometimes I don't see it. I don't see it at all sometimes. We're gonna keep cranking it, though. This is like my choice of upgrade. I can't help but feel deep pockets is temporary. Maybe someone's commented on it by now. If you have or haven't, please just recomment again. I haven't noticed. I could actually just also tab the current comments, but let me know. Is this temporary? Because if not, I might actually grab that.
My power grows.
And let's get into the room, figure out what we're gonna do here. Keepsake. Start it off.
Something new to try.
Alright, arrow is maxed out. We almost got everything unlocked. Better Demeter boons. 20% damage from the front, but 10% from the back. It's lame. Gain 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. Ooh! That sounds really good. Broken urns have a 2% chance to contain health healing items. I like that. Traps and rubble falling. Oh, bonus damage from the traps and pillars. I like it. Just damage to distant foes is more of a range sort of deal. Let's go ahead and start cranking up the Pierce Butterfly, because that seems outstandingly good. And we're using the shield right now, which I wasn't too keen on last time, even though I did win with it. I might crank on the extreme measures now that I think about it. It seemed like the best new way to learn the game. Am I there yet, though? Do I want to crank on a new level of heat? Is he truly ready? Have I beaten this with the spear?
Hey.
I have not beaten this with the spear yet, but I feel like it scales up, right? So if I crank it down... No, I'm still missing some, like, freebies, so you can come back and do some of these. I mean, I kind of just want to do, like, a free one, but... I don't know. Like, we haven't... Wait, have we really non-beaten Elysium with just the spear basic? You're gonna kind of hate me for this. I'm gonna go for a freebie run here, so this is gonna be extremely easy. But bear with me. We got some easier unlocks here. There's a two-piecer here. I want it. Also, what else can we get here? Your spin attack is replaced with a punishing sweep. When struck by your spin attack, your foes take more damage from your attacker special. Not a bad idea. Could just do the aspect of Zagreus. Special damage goes up. It's quite good, quite good. Range and speed also getting cranked up. For the Raging Rush. I have not used that yet, have I? No, actually I haven't unlocked anything, it looks like. No, I have this. I for certain have that. Let's go ahead and give the Aspect of Hades a shot.
The aspect of my father.
Whoa, what was that?
So our charge attack is now replaced with a punishing sweep.
Felt all the points on that spear now.
26. Let me just see it wear off. Is it permanent? It is not. So 20, smack him. 26. It's good. Alright, and we're doing this on a heat level 0, so, you know, call me a big babby if you want. We're going for some easy Georges. We're gonna go for some dialogue here. We're gonna have a good time, and that is a wonderful start right there. Ooh, it's gonna be good.
You've had a brush with Megara the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
Yep, thank you kindly. Crush Shot. This is something I haven't taken. You can see it's a fated choice, which I did not check for my exchanges there, so I probably want to double down and do that in a second. Next run, I should say. Your cast is wide, short range burst that inflicts weak. I'm just going to take it.
I feel fabulous.
And it comes out instantly, too. Quite nice. That extra damage is going to be wonderful. In every room we clear with Now taking damage, it's going to be a huge damage boost
Looks like a good spot.
over time. We're looking at potentially
This.
easily like another like 30 to 40% damage increase, I feel, if we play flawlessly. That's being optimistic. Let's be realistic. Maybe 20%. I'm prone to, you know, take damage carelessly in this kind of game. Done it before. Oh, nearly did it right there, as I was saying. Pocket sand. That's quite literally what this is, just literally the pocket sand. That's a reference from everyone's anime, favorite anime, King of the Hill, right next to their other favorite anime, Cory in the House. Those are indeed memes. If you don't get the reference, I'm sorry. It might mean you're a boomer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but it is like a little bit more of a layered reference, I guess. Give you the pocket sand, give you the pocket sand. I kind of like it. It's instantaneous. Your cast charge comes right back. Just gotta make sure we don't get caught off guard by one of these purple ball attacks. Alright, so it's Sunday evening. How was my weekend? My weekend's been great. I've had a wonderful weekend. D&D was this weekend. Once again, I thought we were going to finish it, but alas, pacing is a hard thing, and it's our first instance of actual combat that happened this time around with my friends. So it took a minute, and I had to actually pull a punch, even though I'm not someone that likes pulling punches when it comes to D&D. Like, what you get is what you get. But, like, this monster, which was quite literally just, like, a wizard-type dude. If I'm boring you to sleep right now, I'm sorry. D&D is, like, a passion of mine, and the amount of effort and writing I put into this one, I do want it to be, like, a point of conversation at some point in time, even though the writing's, like, C+ writing. Anyway, I had to pull a punch, because this dude had, like, a spell called Cone of Cold, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a cool, you know, 5th level spell or whatever. I read it over, I'm like, yo, if I cast this, like, all my friends are gonna instantly die. And there's like a stipulation on this thing where it's like, yeah, if anyone dies from this, they can't be revived, it's gonna turn into ice. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's no good for anyone. Not at all. We're gonna actually grab the gems, by the way. We get some extra money off of it. Should be grabbing some keys because there are still a few unlocks I need to do with that. One step at a time. No, my perfect, you friggin' heathen. How dare you? Should've just went with a pocket sand on that one. Careless lack of pocket sanding. Nearly got me again. The devil. Pocket sand, okay.
Over there.
I see it, I see it. Did I get extra money for that? I wasn't paying attention. Poseidon or more money? I'm gonna go ahead and actually get a Poseidon boon going. We have limited boons on the table. We need some actual oomph behind our... Oh, motherfucker. Like I said, it is bound to happen. Getting extra, you know, damage from not taking damage on a room, it's wonderful if you are at all decent. So far, you know, I'm dropping the ball a bit. Got a few percentage ups.
So you've already heard from Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
Alright. We've taken all of these before. I hate your cast. The dash keeping knockback is good. We'll do it.
Let's make some waves.
We'll do it. Gems or Master Chaos? We're gonna hit up Master Chaos. Gems, I sleep. Master Chaos giving me, I don't know, cast damage, I guess could be good.
Well then.
We're also just advancing the dialogue tree with this guy.
The charms of goddess Aphrodite are upon you unmistakably. Although I shall be curious to see if her command of the one sense of love will have any effect beneath the earth.
You know, the more I think about it, since Aphrodite gave me this ability, it's not really pocket sand, it's more like just mace or pepper spray. More damage from traps. Each time you special, you take some damage, otherwise your attacks deal more damage. Or get +1 cast. I'm gonna go and take the attack damage off.
Master Chaos.
And we will hit up Ares. After the last, you know, spinning blade upgrade that or spinning blade build I got, I should say. It's got me mighty intrigued to the potential. Okay, we're good. Oh, I'm stupid! Why'd I cast my special? Oh my god. Oh,
Anyone else?
It still counts. Okay, so put that in the, you know, intelligence book there. Taking damage from the, chaos debuff doesn't count towards the butterfly.
My gift shall see you further still.
What do you got for me? Your attacks inflict doom, your special inflicts doom. Sure, we got a little bit of everything on all of our attacks right now, that's fine. Can't use my special because it will hurt me. Let's just keep that in the back of our head. My brain would be so kind to make sure, hey, you know, you got an upgrade going here, and you don't want to lose HP foolishly. Don't press Q at the moment. Okay. So far, so good. So far, no dialogue either. Yeah, I was talking about D&D. Pulled a punch on that. Made like limited progress, but I'm still having a good time with my friends playing that game. I will always like throw it out there. The best game you could ever play with friends is D&D, dude. It's a cooperative experience. Like everyone sort more or less wins. Even the DM wins kinda, as long as your encounters aren't like complete garbage. And if they are, hey, that's on you. Even though a little self-conscious when I say that myself. So it's been a good weekend. Also went to the gym. Went to the gym today. It's brutal, dude. I can't hit my same stride. I'm still hitting my 30 to 35 minutes of running. The extra 5 minutes being like the, you know, the cooldown period. But it's tough. It's just consistently tough.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths.
Thank you for the lore.
I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
Go ahead and get me Hermes first.
I'll take this one.
Just go ahead and give me the dodge chance, and then the pomegranate. We'll go ahead and up the cast. Even though it's a low-level cast, it'll do. I'm sorry, Charon. But yeah, D&D's not gonna be like another 3 weeks, so there's that. I guess we can do like some... Oh, I am fool. I am a fool, and I am a fool. Keep pressing Q when I'm not supposed to. It's no Q. Let's give him the pocket sand. There it is. Yeah, so stream-wise, there hasn't been like a lot of streams going on. I really do not have anything that I'm interested in playing right now. I really want to do something with my buddy Rod that like I haven't figured out, or, you know, actually outright asked him if there's any games he's interested in playing. I kind of want to do Dark Souls at some point in time this year. Like, the trilogy, because I've only ever played the first one way back when it first came out. It'd be nice to, you know, play the other ones there. You're really interested in playing 2 just because I hear it gets such a bad rap of being the air quote worst of the Dark Souls, which I don't entirely agree with, because, like, you know, as an intellectual, I've watched my fair share of YouTube videos, and a lot of people say there's a lot of things about 2 that's pretty good, and everyone's being Hippocratic about it. Hypocritical about it is the English term I'm looking for. I'm curious. I mean, I've seen someone play it. I've seen Rod play it. I've watched him, like, fight this... Not
quite.
It's talking about Dark Souls. I've seen him fight, like, this flesh monster at the bottom of the well. That's, like, the extent of my knowledge. And some rats, I think. Like, back in college, like, 2014, I remember watching him fight this thing, like, for hours on Saturday evening on Steam Discord streaming. Yeah, that's right. We're going back to the olden days of Steam Discord streaming. Or, not Discord Steam streaming. You know what I meant. You can stream on Steam, and you can also stream on Discord. Take your pick. Also, if you hear shouting in the background, it is hockey night. Yeah, Dark Souls 2, I want to play through it, but I want to just like do a whole trilogy run, so I kind of want to do remastered, but like, even that in itself, when it comes to Dark Souls, people are just so angry all the time, it seems. It's like, oh, you know, I want to get Dark Souls remastered. It's like, well, didn't you know From Software is actually just actively trying to steal your money by re-releasing a game that's just infinitely worse in every way, shape, and form from the original, and taking the other one off the marketplace so you can't actually buy it anymore? And I'm like, to an extent, yeah, that's true. It's a little scummy, but like, not really like stealing your money. They're clearly trying to get your money. I'm not defending the practice, because I think it is kind of like scummy they got rid of the old version, but I understand why they did it, and this is not me being pro-corporate or whatever. It's just like, I get it, but it's like, alright. That being said, I have not bought the remastered edition, because it's a bit pricey. I think it's like 60 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. A little too steep for my blood, he says, as you know, also bought a new phone this weekend. That's not a topic I want to get into, because it's not something that really fills me with joy. It's more of a necessity, and you know, for future things I want to do, if any sort of like travel or work-related things occur, having a better phone is pretty nice. But it's not something I'm thrilled about paying a bill for, even though I can afford it. It just, I don't like big-ticket item purchases on someone that's not myself, because it just makes me anxious, and it's like, I now have to work like X amount of X hours of overtime to pay for it. I'm like, It's not a healthy way to think, I know. It's just, it's the way my brain works. I want to have like this immense safety net should like my entire life come crashing down, that I can take care of myself for at least 2 years without having to worry about it. Again, it's extremely unreasonable, I know. It's just how my brain works. Special is replaced with a shot that deals 60 damage in area. Your spin attack is 120% damage and hits a larger area. Yeah, let's do that, because, you know, we got the Hades aspect. We really should be using it more. So let's go ahead and amp him up with the left click. And then give him the pocket sand. Oh, you suck.
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please.
Oh, okay, so you're getting a little bit of damage on me there. Don't exactly remember your patterns yet. It's been a minute since I fought you. It's been a minute since I played the game, I should say. Alright, so far so good. I totally forgot. It's 1, 2, 3 with her. 1, 2, 3. Keep it in mind. Please stay back, demon. Oh, okay. And then 2, and then 3. Then you get in there. Give her the Q. Alright, Q meaning hold left click again. God damn it, she's actually kicking my ass. Alright, I mean, this does it. Wow, I lost a lot of life on that fight. Apologies for the radio silence on it as well, but getting into that one. Why is it so hard? It's so hard for my brain to realize, you know, it's 1, 2, 3, then you go for some jabs, but apparently not. Also, I have not used my Q special at all, because I got my Ares upgrade there. Alright. Keepsake-wise, how we doing? Not barely even there. Any good sales here? Tax deal more? No, these all kind of suck. And any boons we can sell? Could sell this, but it's been amped up a few times, so I don't think that's a fair trade. Could sell my dodge chance, but also doesn't seem like it's worth my time. On to the next one. So we're not getting any benefit until we beat freaking Damocles and Tartarus, or whatever his name is. Percleus, I forget his name. Freaking guy that talks like this, demon! You dare step foot in Elysium with me and my friend Arterius. Ho ho. It's like, ah. Yeah. Yes, you're my favorite fight. You don't take 20 minutes, and if I have a bad build, it's not suffering. At all. Alright. Let's use my charge attack some here. So these guys, we know what they're about. They're about that... Yeah, they're about that attack. You knew it. You hit him with the pocket sand, they hit you with a Kamehameha wave. Yo, but charge attack into pocket sand, that's the ticket right there. So just get around them. Oh. We did get around that one. Cool. No damage, no damage. We're looking for a no damage piece here. +1, baby, and that's gonna level up a boon.
That nectar also amplified one of my boons.
Okay, it's level up, not level up the rarity, but we got the special damage increase, so that's good. Ranged option on the table. I'm not really loving a lot of the things I have, so Pomegranate doesn't seem very good, but Hermes also on average, P bad. PvB bad. Extremely PvE bad, even. No. I mean, actually good to have this early on.
You look like you could use a hand.
This is what I meant, by the way. You can't see my cursor, but like, he's got no nipple. He's just got like a circle where a nipple would be. Alright, this should be easy. And for some reason we don't get the bonus on this one, that's okay. Because we're just concerned about actually getting the big benefit out of this one. Because it's early on, we can still... Oh, get back, Jack. Still early on, we can absolutely outrace him. Oh no. No. I don't know if that's like a reference or a meme. I hear like one person or 2 people say it, and then I hear 2 other streamers say it. I'm like, okay, something's clearly happened. It's like the uh-oh stinky. Didn't know what the uh-oh stinky was about. I just thought it was a joke from like one stream, and then it turns out it might be like a vine or a bit or something that I'm not entirely confident about. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm just trying not to take damage, is all. And I'm doing a pretty good job if I do say so myself. Excellent. I'm also going to gift Hermes. Okay, what was it saying anyway? Yeah, uh-oh stinky, I think is what I was going for.
Thank you for always keeping me on my toes.
I get it.
Oh, mighty keen of you to leave a tip there, boss. And I have a tip for you. Don't be slow. Maybe this will help with that.
We already know what it's going to do.
I'm in your debt.
Thank you, Hermes. And give me your boom.
Boss, you probably caught yourself thinking, Hermes sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
I don't really know this guy's, like, actual Greek lore. I only know him from God of War 3, I want to say, where, like, Kratos absolutely rips his head off. and uses it to light the way. That's the extent of my knowledge of this guy. Give me some more dashes.
Cheers, Hermes.
And give me that heart.
That ought to keep me going.
Still running from yourself, I see. How's that been working out for you thus far?
I'm searching for my mother. You still live at home with yours. You don't know what it's like.
Mother Nyx was like a mother to you too, and this is how you repay her. You should be ashamed of yourself and learn your place.
I mean, you know, she's kind of helping me escape as well, so she has my best interests in mind. Clearly, my boyfriend, not boyfriend, does not, and I have to decide between either him and Meg at the final chapter of the game. Is that how it's going to be? No. I don't think the game's going in that direction, but you can clearly sense the tension between a few characters. That's the ticket. Give him the pocket sand. Oh, okay, don't roast yourself, though. Holy fuck. Okay, no damage. Where is he? Oh my god, I thought he just jumped at me. We're good, we're good. Oh, I can also, like, space dash into that. Good to know. Alright, so giving me the Toho. Play it slow, play it slow, play it slow. Oh ho! Okay, we're good, we're good. Fireballs are coming out, still good. Unless they cheat like this, and they stay out of range. Alright, good use of the dash there. And the knockback. Any infernal troves laying about? Purple drank here. Don't really need any of it, do I? Nah. Any fish? I don't see any fish. Let's keep moving. You gotta go Artemis. Even the chance of getting the, I really like the one that's like produce an arrow every time you do anything. Probably my favorite. Barge.
Moving right along. Lots of coin there.
Yeah, let's be careful. We want to use these pots to our advantage. Okay, this one, if we don't, you know, perfect it, it's gonna be fine. It's bound to happen, I feel. Okay, give him the pocket sand. No, I was so close, dude. I thought I was keeping it under control. Ah, where's my pocket sand? It's missing. Okay, you got hit twice. It was never meant to be. Okay, charge attack. Good. Dust him. Pocket sand this guy. Okay. Apparently they were off the screen somewhere over there. You know, it's upsetting that I don't hit every keepsake upgrade possible with Crimson Butterfly, but it's alright.
Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother.
Wow, don't call him
I'm
fat.
told to be respectful near him, but it's hard.
I understand, but body shaming's not cool. Attacks are stronger, chance to crit. Your call fires a seeking arrow with 35% crit chance. I do like that. Any damage deals a chance to crit. I just like the Artemis call. It's good. You can use it in a burst. You can use it on max. On max, I definitely feel like you get a lot of oomph for it. Unless they go into like an invulnerable state, then it's just overkill and you know you basically played yourself. Probably better using it in the short bursts. Up the call while we're at it.
I'm grateful for this.
Alright, and no fish. Actually, what the hell? It's weird. It's gotta be like steaming hot in there, right? That's clearly what this is indicating here. That ain't your regular water, that's fucking boiling. Right. Thought this would be Hydra, but no, we still got a picosecond apparently.
Get out.
Good use of the dash. Pocket sand him, excellent. No, I keep getting chipped. It's not right, but it's also quite hard against the laser beam boys. Okay. I was analyzing that one. I'm like, how do I do this? How do I even get him out there in the first place? Oh yeah, that's right. There's rooms like this that make me feel like the keepsake might be a foolish endeavor in general, because goddamn, these are not easy rooms to figure out without taking a piece of damage. Good. Alright, get out of there. Okay. Oh, oh. Key was following me. A little strange looking. Alright. Get me a Benny. I ain't talking about like a beneficiary for your retirement account. I'm talking like a Benny fit. Yeah, it's gonna be the shop. Last shop before we hit up Hydrus.
Greetings, Charon.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same, isn't it? So, pomegranate. Go ahead and chuck that into the call. Remember to use the call while you're at it. Grab a little bit of that. And we're still looking PB good. Let's send it. How we doing on time? 30 minutes? Hey, if you're here with me watching a Hades video, you're in for the long haul. Remember to watch it on a faster speed than base speed. If you have not done so. Oh, this is working. I'm a fan of this. Alright. I was a fan of it up until you did that. Alright. Quick jabs there. How am I losing my casts? Oh, I thought I ran in there and retrieved them, but apparently I did not. I'm the fool. Okay. This one's an easy one. You just gotta go slow with it. Give him the Doom. Give him the Pocket Sand. And then pull it out of him. Alright, good pull out, good pull out. This guy. Hit him with Doom. You 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 keep hitting him with Doom. Realize he can't hit you. Alright, he can hit you with that if you're not careful. Alright. And we got a lot of call action ready here. Where are my casts? I cannot find... Not my cast, my cast, not my call. You know what I meant. Oh, shalala, dude. Really, where are they? Where could they have gone? I am beyond confused. Also, the clusterfuck continues with this fight. It's still under control, but I do still hate it. I'm just confused. Where did my cast go? Like, I only have one. Oh wait, there they are. They're hidden under the Hydra every time. Alright. Getting mighty low here. We're at a nice amount of HP. If we can keep it that way, that'd be fantastic. Good dodge. Masterful dodge. And we kept a nice HP. I feel like Hydra's always a good place to like test the waters to feel like if your run is actually any good or if you're like, you know, absolutely screwed. And if you are screwed and you somehow beat this fight, then you really feel it on the next one in Olympus where you're like, dang, I may have felt screwed then, but like now I really feel screwed because I can't kill Shield Lad. Which I'm kind of concerned is what's going to happen here.
You are testing my patience.
Sounds like progress to me.
Let's keep on keeping on with the purple crystal ups. And we're at my favorite floor, which is then followed by my next favorite floor. You know, I like Hades, but I realize like the latter half of the floors, I just absolutely hate and want nothing to do with. At all. Like I never want to be in these rooms, but alas, I keep playing the game and you're bound to come through these unless something changes in development. You gotta go Daedalus Hammer. Max HP makes me sleep.
More bright swords.
Pocket sand him? Okay. So I'll just give you the honest truth right now. It's got me a little concerned with the opening damage I got. It's not too crazy is what I'm noticing. So let's do some pull-through damage here. Alright. That's just fine. Okay, I don't know how that guy died, but I love it. If all my enemies could just do exactly what he did, that would be swell. Put it in him, pull him out. Put it in him, pull him out. Put him in him, pull him out. Good enough. Alright, let's get something on the special there. Deals extra damage to armor, I like that. Hold special to charge up a skewer. If an attack charges up and recovers much faster. That's kind of what we got going on, though. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Oh, speaking of reasonable, Artemis, of course. And I'm not doing it just for Reddit, nor am I a part of the Reddit culture in that one. I'm doing it because I like her benefits. Context, I know, this is how you can always take it out of context, especially when you're talking about the piece that everyone on Reddit's all about. Excellent. Go ahead and dust that individual. Alright. Controlled environment. Alright. I do hate this guy's little shockwave attack. But you can't be upset on that one, you clearly walked into it yourself. Alright, I've got a call ready if anyone else wants to get spawned. No, 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 don't let him get away. Keep the pull out strong. Okay, grab my cast and let's give him the pocket sand stun. Okay, good. Pocket stand stun? It's pocket stand stun, you know. Everyone's favorite American comedy television show. God damn it. I was going for some stupid bit that actually made no sense and I took damage for it. You only have yourself to blame for those kind of situations. Alright, get me out of this room. My butterfly's not giving me any more benefit. I'm sucking it up. Attack stronger, 50% chance to crit. After you hit with an attack, cast, or special, fire seeking arrow. I do like that one a lot. Get my attack being a little bit stronger. That is the direction we are trying to go here. Another Artemis room. I'll take it. Can you just give me a higher quality? Also missed a purple fountain over there. No, no, no. I saw someone trying to cast on me with their arrow attack. You do not get respawned. Neither do you. Alright. Who's next? No, you don't. No. Okay, that was close. Don't let him get a break. Okay. Good. There we go. Get the debuff on him. Give him the pocket sand. Put him on the wall. Excellent. That's a butterfly, right? It is. Absolutely is. Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. Ooh. Or, your critical effects deal even more damage to weak foes. Quite good. I'm actually going to take this here. It also comes with a level up.
I'm sure Lord Ares won't mind.
He won't, because that's going to be much better for us. The Doom damage was pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. You know what? Let's keep the boons going here. I got money to spend, but I want to save it for an actual shop I want to use. Oh, fuck.
My next opponent has arrived in short order.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
He is a bit of a small lad.
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike.
He's the literal guy. Alright, good hit, good hit. I got careless. Come over here. Alright. Good movement there. Alright, lure him right into it. There you go. Give him the cast. Aw, that's cheating, dude. I used my cast on you. Or my call, I should say. He hoo-ahs over there, you pull it out of him. In and out. In and out. In and out burger. In and out burger. Protein style. Let's go. Anyone that says In and Out's overrated, you are wrong. Anyone that says Five Guys is amazing, you guys are also overrating the exact same thing that costs way more. Just eat In and Out. Oh. That went quite well, even though I took damage.
Well fought, Asterius.
So it's good to take him on early, and you know, we're gonna give you some gamer lore here. He gets weaker in the next fight. Just a little bit. Reduce damage of nearby foes' attacks. It's alright. These two I need to take because it actually has a scroll attached to it. Damage versus weak enemies, that's good. After you take damage, inflict them with weak. Also quite good. I'm gonna take the one that gives me damage versus people in pocket sanding. Let's get a pomegranate to amp that up a little bit further if we could.
Long spears.
Oh, Jesus. No, 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 no. I saw you trying to escape and you almost did. Pocket sand? No, what the fuck? How'd you do 2 damages with that? 2 damage. How'd you strike twice is what I was trying to say. It was so fast. Negative time to react. God damn it. Oh my god, I hate the pocket chariots. I hate Elysium. I just hate it. Why does this place gotta exist? Why the enemies gotta be so goddamn annoying? More call damage. I'm a fan of it. We've gotten quite a few upgrades for it, and I will take the gems for this. It's foolish to do so, I know, given how much I love the floor, but it should be fine. He says as he, you know, instantly takes a bunch of damage. Please stay back, you friggin' heathens. Would you kindly die? Thank you. Ooh. Upper echelon of the gems getting. That's good. Getting while the getting's good. Anything else on this floor? No, it's looking like a lot of nothing. I do see a nectar. Nectar does come with a benefit, even though I'm mixing up, you know, getting a damage boost there. Missing out, I should say. I know I went for something that was extremely risky and greedy there. Definitely paid the price. Also walking into traps. Not the greatest of plays. Go ahead and get the calls. We're gonna call Artemis. Alright. We're probably gonna spend a Death Defiance before we get to the actual boss fight, it seems. Just seems likely. Oh, keep him right there. Keep him right there. Dude. I can't read these guys. Like, you know, it's like the Tisiphone or Megan fighter, whomever one of the Furies is you're fighting, but like, I can't tell when they're done attacking, because when I think they're done attacking sometimes, they just keep hitting me with a flurry of jabs, like 2 quick ones. Like Mike Russo. Mark Russo. I messed up the bit. I see that golden pot over there. I won't miss it. Sea mare. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna take the money against my better judgment. Let's see what this gets us. A little bit of misery. Oh, fuck.
What else?
Okay. All things considered, that went quite well. You just stay stun locked, please. Good. I'm liking what you're putting up there. Which wasn't much of anything. Oh, there's traps here, and I'm stuck inside them. Oh. Holy guacamole. No, you will not. Pocket sand. Oh, I walked into the traps again. How much of a fool could you be to walk in the traps? times 3 rhyming for no reason. Excellent. Everyone's favorite thing to do on the internet. Oh my god! I've walked into those like 3 times on this one floor. No, you will not revive. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're A-okay. Doing just peachy. I'm gonna go take the boon, because, it's boon or bust right now? Oh no. It's bust.
What else?
Okay. Sorry, we're getting a little silent here. It's a little dicey. I am trying to preserve my Death Defiance, if possible. The dodge? The death. Oh, I didn't see the guy off the screen there. Alright, let's take care of you, Range Lord. And again, didn't know if I had enough time for that one. Can't tell if the Spear Lords are ready to finish their attack or if they're just doing a wind-up. Not an excuse, I'm just saying it how I see it. It's tough. More damage, period. Quite nice. Passive Restoration might be useful. 15 heat. Not for us. Sometimes there are things for you. That one, that's not for us. Let's spend our money before we just throw it all away here on a loss. Charon, looking after me. We really got that Artemis 8 up there, huh? Like, we cranked it immensely.
Sure.
And I'm not disappointed in that. Let's go ahead and just give some Doom Reflection damage. It's minor. But I'm taking hits regardless, so let's do it up. And we got 2 expenditures of Death Defiance to go. Alright, here we go.
Asterius and I shall smite you back into the lowest depths of hell.
Oh, Jesus, okay. Can you jump over here? Thank you. Alright, let's get the spear in them. Alright, so far this is going quite nicely. Okay, no spear. Pocket sand him. Not the individual I want to be pocket sanding. Hit him with the jump attack. Alright, we got so many dashes and we're absolutely clobbering this individual. Yo, keep the damage coming. We got the Q range attack. It's doing wonderful, wonderful jobs right now. It's doing a wonderful job. Alright. Eat it, pull it. Eat it, pull it. Get through there. Dodge it. Get in there. Get some jabs in. Okay, good hit, good hit. I mean, I'll say good hit just because, you know, you did hit me, but I don't agree with the hit because a little, you know, timing base that I wasn't really ready for. Pocket sand this guy. Okay. Negative on the pocket sand. Now pocket sand him. And let's just keep him in this pattern right now. There it is. We got so many dashes, we can easily get out of his range every time. Like so, and then you get in there, keep jabbing him. Alright, and now he's gonna go for his Ultra Call. And Demeter can suck on these Ligma for helping this idiot out. We're good, stay in there. Okay, I was gonna say good hit, but no, fuck this guy, he doesn't get good hits on me. He gets cheap hits every time I've ever fought him. Let's go! Oh!
The good stuff.
Alright, we finally beat him with the spear. We're still trying to beat our father with the actual finale on this run.
Don't make me come.
And a well-earned heal from here.
Stay home, Father.
Anything good? No, they all kind of suck. Anything good? You know what? That's pretty good. That'll be good. And the next boon we get being better. Excellent. We basically locked ourselves out of being able to buy something off the gate. That's okay. We see a boon in one of the 6 rooms with the satyrs. We take that path. We hope it's someone that we're really trying to synergize with. We get the legendary version of the boon. We're good to go. We'll be good to go. Listen for the ding. There it is. I didn't even need to listen for it. I already saw it. Pomegranate City here. Really, because like try and save up my money for one of these big purchases down the line as well. Speed up our metagame progression.
Something I can use.
Get me the call damage up. Get me the Artemis Boonimus.
Nice try.
I'm disappointed that something had hit me here. Could not tell you what it was that hit me, but one of these rats did indeed hit me. And we lost out on some bonus damage from it. It's okay. This one, we got it. Much larger range than I thought on this thing. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay, so these rooms do not count towards your butterfly progression. That's the ticket right there. Could have let him walk onto the spikes as well. That just seems cruel. Chop him. In and out. In and out. And we're out.
No way.
Don't need any of this. Or they missed me with that. Cash me outside. How about that? References from, you know, ages past. Everyone's favorite. And using my dash to give him the wall bang feels good. Alright. Inflicting myself with the poison. Ooh, wah! That was a joke. Down with the sickness. Perhaps you've heard of it. Oh, there you go. Get him in the corner. Pocket sand him. Alright, no dice. Keep on clicking. Good clicking, boys.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, what do we got? True Shot. Your cast seeks foes with a 10% chance to deal critical damage. The damage goes down immensely, however. I don't think we do that. Critical effects deal more damage. They're already pretty low as is. But I like that one over the... there's one that says it does bonus damage for crits, but like that's like a win more on top of your winning more. I like the one that just says, hey, you know, your crit already does more damage. Don't need to go 2 layers deep on like how much more I'm winning, because it seems like a bit of a ask if you ask me. Alright. Ares is next.
Maybe this way.
He's got some things that we could use. Nice try. Keep dashing around this guy like a madman. Excellent. That's the ticket right there. Yeah, I've been underestimating the range on this thing. That range on the spin attack is quite large. I know you can say it's like, hey, but that's why you upgraded it, right? I mean, I know, but I was struggling to find openings when the, you know, you're getting rushed by Spear Lord and a half to, you know, squeeze some damage in there. I don't like Spear Lord and a half. I don't like Shield Lord. I don't like Sword Lord. I don't like Bow Lord. I don't like any of those lords. They're all annoying as hell. And I hate him. There we go. Just give him the 1-2 punch. There it is. Alright. What boss fight we got here? No boss fight at all. It actually is just the end of the run if we want it to be. Slicing shot, I don't think so. Your doom deals more damage after 0.5 seconds. After slaying a foe, your attack and special deal more damage. That's kind of good for what we're doing right now. I'm gonna take the Doom up though, because Hades is going to hit me. He is going to hit me a lot, so may as well amp up some of that damage we got. Hold off on the pomegranates, because we can actually I should just grab it since there's nothing extra to get. Alright, yeah, maybe we should have gone that. Yeah, no, and now I'm thinking about it more and more, like, yeah, we should have done that.
Some of Charon's wares.
Get a little bit of a spending there. Future-proofing our runs, metagame's increasing. Okay, keep your distance. These guys can kamikaze bomb you if you're not careful. So they spawn out and they instantly just blow up in your face. You take 1 damage. Nah, miss me with that. No, 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 no poison effects. No poison effects. Good. Please drink. Oh, thank God. Now we came back here for the gold as well. That was intentional. Send me on to the next one. This is going to be a charged slice screen. Oh, baby, that's a triple. Alright. We're trying to hit 600 gold, if possible. It's okay. We knew what we signed up for with this guy. We're used to his baloney. There we go. Put him right in the trap. We're done. And mash the Christ out of spacebar to do a lot of backlash damage from our Poseidon boost. Okay, we'll do one now. Unless you want to do Hermes. Nah.
Here's the fee.
Your attack is stronger, more damage from it, like that. Special is stronger, more damage from it, also like that. That damage up is quite good. Let's go with our auto attack damage getting up there. That is the key piece we will be using time and time again. Alright, and if you're hearing the clacking going on here, that's the sound of someone being a pro gamer. Alright, so what I planned out for that move is actually, that room was really tactically planned. It's called mash the crap out of spacebar, and left click, and you will profit. See? Rinse and repeat here. It's working quite well. Probably won't work that well on Hades, but for some of these rooms right now, it's doing the trick, alright? Same plan here. Just run through after like an absolute Beyblade or fidget spinner. Excellent. Trip over your words while you're at it. That's how you know you're really getting into it. And make sure you don't dash over any poison like I just did. That's quite bad for your long-term survival chances. Give him some pocket sand. You have the means to do so.
You want to go?
Good. Keep on dashing. Keep the dream alive. Most excellent. And for these guys, there's some pocket sand and some call in there. This call action is definitely doing you a solid right now. Alright. Excellent, alright. Good game in there, good game and solid gameplay. A lot of commentary going on in the mashing there. Critical effects deal more damage, I do like that. Just keep amping up like my basic attack. That seems like the right plan, the right play even.
It's Charon.
Grab me this.
Just what I need.
Amping up the Doom a great deal. I'm a fan of it. Amping up the crit effect a great deal. Let's do the Doom. We're gonna be getting smacked around in this fight. Grab the max life. And we're really about to risk our life for 25 more HP? I don't think we are. I think we're just gonna go for it here.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus
to get out of his way.
I owe you one, boy.
Alright. Everlasting winter battle.
One last bit of business to take care of, then.
Mm-hmm.
Varatha, I recognize its presence now. That's not just any three-pronged lance you wield. I could never stand to look at it. Once my brothers and my sisters and myself once our foul work was done.
You mean once you'd chopped up your cruel and overbearing Titan parents, right? Shame you threw it out. It's quite useful.
Agreed.
Perhaps the fates decided that its wielders ought to all eventually wind up on its receiving end. Come then, let us see what the great Achilles has taught you.
Oh, so he knows. So Achilles is absolutely going into the doghouse after we're done here. Pocket sand?
Another.
Okay. He's got the debuff on me. I'm not sure what this actually does. Every time he does it.
Not interested in the analysis now, Father.
You have no inkling of what you need.
I said shut up with the analysis.
Okay. Bowlords. We know what they're capable of. And we know we need to dust them immediately. Get me out of the corner. I was just trying to take care of your archers. Thank you. No, 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 no. Pocket sand. Jab it down. Give him the debuff right there. Pocket sand. Okay, greater call.
The hunting goddess ought choose lesser prey.
Alright, he summoned a chariot. Life is gonna be hell, because there goes my life in particular. Oh my god, the chariot. Thank god it's dead. This is my last life. This is my swan song. Hit me. Jab it. Oh, I can't see the opening. Ah. Attack me.
Artemis.
I'll be honest, I didn't see that skull.
Olympus.
No, 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 no. Get me out of the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay. Fuck that.
It's my last chance.
It is indeed your last chance, my boy. Jab him. Jab him down. Thank God. Alright, we got one phase done, but I'm not giving myself good odds here. I used my mighty call and then he freaking resisted it.
Just keep coming back.
Right, that is how he opens.
No more.
Okay, hide from the cheating bullshit. Let's just hold here. That seems like a good idea. Give him a call while we're at it. That's good damage. We're safe, okay. No cheating bullshit. We're good. This is fine. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, we're just gonna keep our distance right now. Oh, he's the cheating bullshit! Oh. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Now.
All things considered, this is going fine. Whew. It's a slow fight, but we got it.
Let's have it out then, boy.
No, the cheating bullshit! Oh, okay, we're good. Pocket sand? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, we know what this is about. Dust that quickly before it becomes a problem. Okay, good. Free damage. Oh, fuck. No, this is gonna be trouble. Because that guy's about to explode. We gotta time this correctly.
Out of my sight.
Oh my freaking lord. Ah. Okay, good use of the pocket sand. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, that was a Hermes dodge. No. Oh Jesus, okay. Take it down, take it down. No! Fuck! Oh my god.
Again some other eve.
Ah, that was going so well. That was a calculated battle, and then he caught me off guard. No, dude. Level 1 spear, I haven't beaten it. Level 0 even. Fuck my life. Nonetheless, good effort. I don't mean to go full, like, you know, dial in focus, but like, the game's still hard to me. I know a lot of people out there that are god gamers that can beat this, like, you know, it's more or less Ascension 0 every time. I get it, but like, I'm still working on it. Regardless, thank you for watching, everybody. I want you to enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, etc., whenever it is, and I will see you all tomorrow, etc., whenever, for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.